Welcome to the channel where reality feels like a movie. Here, we bring you the most unbelievable police chases, shocking escapes, and jaw-dropping moments caught on camera. On February 23, 2016, an Oklahoma Bureau of Narcotics agent was monitoring traffic in a construction zone on I-40. His radar clocked a gray 2012 Ford Focus doing 61 miles per hour in a 55 zone. Normally, he might have let it slide, but in an active construction zone, speeding could easily cause someone to get hurt or worse. The officer followed the car for about 90 seconds before pulling it over. The driver, Andrew Sawyers, seemed cooperative at first, until the agent noticed empty beer bottles on the passenger seat. Andrew was told he'd only receive a warning, but as he stepped out, the officers spotted him slip something under his jacket. That's when Andrew suddenly pulled a gun from his waistband, only to drop it immediately. Desperate, he kept repeating, "I just want to go home." But soon, he bolted, managing to resist the taser, jump back in his car, and speed away, accidentally popping open his trunk. Officers chased Andrew for roughly 20 seconds before attempting a PIT maneuver, the precision immobilization technique. The move was clean, but Andrew got incredibly lucky. Pushing his Ford Focus past 100 miles per hour, Andrew tore through Canadian County. When officers finally closed in, he made it clear just how badly he wanted to go home. With traffic tightening ahead, Andrew had already proven he was reckless enough to take the chase off-road, and everyone wondered if he'd try it again.
Don't forget to like the video to give me strength. It really helps me keep going.
By some miracle, he avoided hitting civilians or officers and kept running for another 8 minutes. But then came his fatal mistake. While trying to escape using an off-ramp, he lost control and slammed into the trees. Andrew wasn't alone. A dog was in the back seat and bolted into the woods after the crash. Police later discovered the handgun Andrew dropped wasn't his only weapon. He had 2 more firearms and several knives hidden in the car. That explained why he ran. After a 25-mile pursuit down I-40, Andrew nearly made it across the county, but instead of going home, he went straight to jail.
If you're driving through Arkansas and notice a Corvette with tinted windows and a vanity law enforcement tag, you might want to let the driver know the police are looking for him. On August 23, 2012, an Arkansas officer spotted a silver Corvette with illegal tint. At first, it seemed like the driver would pull over, but this hotshot had other ideas. The officer's patrol car was no match for the Corvette's high-powered engine. After a sharp right turn, the driver disappeared, possibly slipping into one of the many side streets. For 3 minutes, the officer searched in vain. Just when backup arrived, luck was on their side. The Corvette suddenly blasted around a corner and tore down a residential road. To his credit, the driver handled the car like a pro. The chase was back on.
Don't forget to like the video to give me strength. It really helps me keep going.
But just as quickly as he reappeared, the Corvette was gone again. When the rain started pouring, officers decided chasing him further wasn't worth the risk. The strangest detail, the license plate. It was a law enforcement vanity plate, usually reserved for police, but technically available to anyone through the Arkansas Municipal Police Association. Whether this driver supported the cops or just enjoyed showing off, he clearly loved rubbing it in their face.
LaQuandra Borden could have walked away with nothing more than a fine. At just 25 years old, all she had to do was return the stolen Walmart goods and apologize. Instead, she chose to run and is now serving 7 years for first-degree assault and battery. It all began around 10:30 a.m. on November 10, 2015, when officers in Horry County, South Carolina responded to a Walmart. The manager had caught LaQuandra and her friend, 36-year-old Chastity Stokes, shoplifting. Officers stopped their black Jeep and detained them outside. Multiple cameras and staff confirmed they were loading more than $2,000 worth of merchandise into tubs before trying to sneak out through the garden center, only to be stopped by a manager. During questioning, police allowed LaQuandra to go back to her car to grab something. That was their first mistake, giving her the benefit of the doubt. Surely she wouldn't run while surrounded by police, right?
Man, turn up the car! Get out of the car! Back up, back up! Back up! Back up, put in park! Put in park! Put in park! Get out of the car now! Get out of the car!
During the struggle, one officer's gun went off, hitting LaQuandra in the arm. She still managed to jump into her Jeep and speed away. Officers rushed back to their patrol cars, kicking off a high-speed chase through Horry County. When they finally caught up, they saw her vehicle spewing smoke from damage sustained in the earlier crash. Don't forget to like the video to give me strength. It really helps me keep going.
At this stage, it was obvious LaQuandra wasn't about to surrender. She acted like she was untouchable, weaving dangerously through traffic and nearly forcing another car off the road. Say what you will, but she was determined. Even with a bullet wound and only 3 tires left, LaQuandra kept pushing the Jeep to its limits. But her run was coming to an end. Other officers were waiting with spike strips, ready to shred what remained of her tires. Now, it was just a matter of time. Officers held back and let the chase play out, knowing her Jeep wouldn't last. Sure enough, it eventually gave out and stopped dead in the middle of the road. In South Carolina, shoplifting between $2,000 and $10,000 is considered a felony, carrying up to 5 years in prison and a $1,000 fine. If LaQuandra had no priors, she could have escaped with a slap on the wrist. Instead, she stacked on charges like assault and battery, hit and run, and criminal conspiracy. About a year later, she was sentenced to 7 years in prison. Chastity, on the other hand, was hit with 3 counts of shoplifting and conspiracy. Whether she actually served jail time remains unclear.
Chester, South Carolina is a quiet rural city in Chester County with only about 5,600 residents and one Cowboys fan who thought he could traffic drugs through town. It all started when police pulled up behind a white pickup driven by Eric Bernard. At first he parked and acted like he was willing to talk, but seconds later he hit the gas, sparking a high-speed chase that ended in a violent crash.
Hold on for a minute, man. Damn, let me roll my window. Damn, let me roll my window. I gotta shut it to roll the window. Man, come on, man.
85 miles an hour. Still on. The bypass. Right on Ashford Street, heading northbound.
1050.
Once Eric was cuffed, officers searched his truck. Inside, they uncovered 112 grams of fentanyl and 56 grams of meth.
Eric was also carrying over $4,000 in cash along with several other pills. In the end, he was hit with possession with intent to distribute. According to the Chester County Sheriff, the fentanyl alone added up to 56,000 potentially deadly doses, nearly double the population of Chester County.